talk about earnings. Crompton Greaves Electricals consumer actually is joining us now, and we have the CFO of the company, Kaleeswaran Arunachalam, who is joining us to talk more about the quarter gone by and more so about the roadmap from here on. Kaleeswaran, talk to us about how the synergies from Butterfly acquisition are panning out right now, and which quarter onward do you actually expect full benefit of the synergies coming in?
Hi, good afternoon, and thanks for the opportunity. It's a pleasure joining you folks. Talking about Butterfly, as we speak, there are two parts in terms of synergies. One is the cost synergies that we are looking at, and second is the revenue synergies. As far as the cost synergies are concerned, these have started accruing from last year itself. We had opportunities to work on common sourcing. How do we ensure that our platforms operate at the same level and we get the benefits of that? That is already kicked in. Now, as we move into it, we also believe there is enough potential in logistics and warehousing operations, plus in other areas where we can integrate both the organizations and get the most out of the savings to come in. But most importantly, one of the key reasons as we acquired Butterfly is also leverage the brand potential of Butterfly along with the distribution strength that Crompton has got and make Butterfly a pan-India brand. To this extent, we are starting with few markets. We would be piloting in a couple of markets in north and west region of the country, where we have coined this as Power of One, which will help to bring together the potentials of Crompton and Butterfly under one roof and help Butterfly to move beyond a South India-oriented brand. There are areas where we do believe Butterfly has got stronger operations like regional chain stores compared to Crompton. We wanted to leverage the strength of Butterfly out there, and in markets like South India, regional chain stores have got significant amount of operations as we speak. So that's the way in which we're looking at how the revenue acceleration would happen in terms of Butterfly. Most importantly, as you would be aware, we had filed for approvals on our legal integration of both the companies. I'm very happy to share that we have received nod from both NSE and BSE to proceed forward on that, and we will be moving towards the next step now to make the companies get legally integrated also. Overall, we are pretty satisfied with how Butterfly has been performing so far, and it's moving in the right direction.
Kaleeswaran, also talk to us about demand trends. We are witnessing mixed, some softness in your numbers this time. But if I ask you about the visibility, festive season is coming, it will last few months, 2 to 3 quarters far out. How much confidence do you have in demand, or is the visibility on the lower side?
See, as you would aware, we entered the quarter in Q1 with a subdued macroeconomic environment, which meant that April and May was pretty tough for the industry as a whole. But we have seen positive uplift happening in from June, and that has been continuing. As we get into festive, we expect this momentum to carry forward and help us to grow in line with our plans as we hold at this point of time. Specific to segments, we had fans go through one of the major transitions ever via the BEE changes that we had to make. Now that is behind us. As we get into Q2, Q3 onwards, we believe we will be able to now not only we are selling fans that are compliant with BEE, we are also able to capture the premiumization opportunity that is available across the portfolio and to fans to drive the growth. From a macro perspective, as we talk, there are initiatives that the government of India is also supporting. Talk about for the categories that we operate in, electrification under Saubhagya becomes a big enabler. Or you talk about the Awas Yojana scheme on affordable housing the government is bringing in, or the potable water through Jal Jeevan mission becomes a great enabler for our pumps business. So all in all, we think the macro will improve. And we already see the drivers of that in terms of how the growth has been in June. And as we move into Q2 and festive, we expect the momentum to pick up.
Excellent. All right, Kaleeswaran, we'll let you go on that one. Thanks so much for joining us with your take on the quarter and, of course, what lies ahead.